EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Alberta, Canada and Banff Springs Golf Course, live second-round coverage of the Alberta Open. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. Our leader on this Friday is our featured golfer. He's got a sizable advantage here as he looks to increase it further. I'll tell you what, that swing absolutely perfect and a good result as well. So the great tee shot left him here, now his second from relatively close range. That is absolutely fine. Shouldn't be much in this for birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1. He moves to 17 under par. Frank, it's always nice to begin a round with a little variety. We had a relatively short par 4 opening hole and now a par 3 to back it up.
You can see why short iron play is going to be paramount today, Rich. Short iron into the first hole and a chance here to hit another short iron into a short par 3. So you can get off to a very fast start.
A very sensible play there, right in the middle of the green. A birdie try on the second green, and with that, we welcome 4-time winner on the PGA Tour, Nota Begay.
And players have an option to take less break by increasing the speed here.
Yes, can't ask for a better start to a round than this. It is back-to-back birdies at 1 and 2. And he's got it to minus 18. Frank, how about the first par 5 of the golf course here at the third? Just a shade under 530 yards. Good birdie opportunity?
It certainly is. There's 3 bunkers just down that left side. Avoid those, and this par 5, very reachable.
That is poetry in motion right there. What a golf swing, and a big drive as well. Now a big spot here for something good. This is a short second to the par 5. Well, that one had to feel good.
Yeah, it struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Oh, yeah, that's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb. Well, look at this hole, Frank. A par 3, 192 yards. It is beautiful.
It's called Devil's Cauldron, but with that lake, I think that should cool you down, not heat you up. Just keep an eye on that drop of elevation. For every 10 yards, you should reduce it by a club. So it's going to play some 50, 60 feet downhill.
Boy, a real chance here to get on a run. The eagle on the previous hole and now stuffs it inside of 10 feet. Look out. Yeah, that's a well-played hole. It's a birdie here at 4. And he moves to 21 under par. Well, again, Frank, we get that good mix of holes here. We've had a couple of par 3s, a short par 5, and that opening par 4. Now at the 5th hole, 424-yard par 4.
The first bunker on the right, not really in play for the good players. Just be a little cognizant of that one on the left side, depending on what club you want to hit off the tee. Ideally, that line is the 3rd bunker, the one in the distance. That's a good line off the tee here.
That's the kind of swing you want to break down and study. Perfect tempo on the backswing, club head pointing to the target, and then just an explosion through impact. Very well done. Yep, played that nicely. That'll work out just fine. Chance now for another birdie. Yes, a good read. It's a birdie here at 5. That means he'll get it to 22 under par. Now at the 6th hole here at Banff Springs, it's a short par 4, only 373 yards. And the short par 4, Frank, all the rage in golf course architecture these days.
A lot more strategy involved when you've got a hole that you can nearly reach with a tee shot. It's how far back do you leave it, what sort of distance you want that second shot. All those things to compute. Straightforward, a little bit uphill. Basically, it's what you want for your second shot.
Oh, that is squeezing every inch of distance out of the golf swing. That was as powerful as you're going to see. Not a lot of divot marks down here. A big drive, and now his second from close range. He's been automatic on this front side. This for birdie. Okay, nicely played. That's in for birdie here at 6. And he's going to move to 23 under par. Well, Frank, how about this hole? 602 yards of par 5, although I guess I shouldn't be that surprised. It's 602 yards these days for a long hitter.
What do you say? It's a drive in a 7-iron?
That's a mid-range par 5.
Well, yeah, 2 woods. The longer hitters will definitely get at home there, especially in good conditions. But bunker down the left, avoid that, carry that, and then we can think about the second shot.
And that ball absolutely walloped. That is a big drive there. Taking advantage of this par 5 and comfortably on for 2. So after an enormous bomb of a drive, a middle iron to here, now this for eagle. Oh yeah, what a putt there. A second eagle of the round, no less. He has been on his game so far. Frank, you like this kind of design feature where you go from the longest hole in the course immediately to the shortest hole?
Certainly, golf giveth and golf taketh away. This is just minimally uphill, just a couple of feet, but you can see from the overview the design of the green. When that flag's on the right, it's a little bit of a longer carry, so just be a little cognizant of that. You don't have to hit it directly at the flag.
Well, he's starting to rev the engine now. Eagle at the previous hole, and a quality shot here. Chance to really get this thing moving. Okay, nicely done. It's a birdie at number 8. And with that, his score moves to 26 under par. Now to hole number 9, 501 yards. It's a par 5.
Yeah, we finished with the third par 5 on the front 9. You're just going to come through those sort of chute of marvelous trees that define this fairway. Just avoid the right side. Something down the left side is going to open up the second shot.
Wayward from the tee, and this one is headed for the rough, Frank. Had half the equation on that shot. The distance, not quite the accuracy. Missed it. Hair to the right.
Yeah, not quite a foul ball. Kept it in the ballpark, and, well, let's see how good you can chip.
Now this for another birdie. Yep, that's nicely done. It's a birdie here at the ninth. And that will wrap up a front side that was as close to perfect as you can get. Getting ready to start the back nine here at Banff Springs. And Frank, you better be ready on this 10th tee. This requires a good shot.
Even though the hole looks like it bends towards the right, the best access to this hole is actually a little draw off that tee. That's the direction of the green. So a nice high draw in here.
Now from left of the green, a second. Boy, all the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament. Out of the 11th hole, it's a par 4, 417 yards. Frank, what's the key here?
A nice little draw down that left side would be the ideal tee shot. The carry on the two little bunkers down the left side really isn't overly long, but that's the desired entry into this green.
That is so well done, just generating so much torque through the swing. High launch angle. That was just about perfect. The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second. That's good technique, and that is right around 5 feet. Not too bad. Chance now for another birdie. Okay, that ball on line all the way. It's a birdie here at 11. And he continues to just build up a massive lead for the weekend. Here at the 12th, par 4, 442 yards. Frank, what's ahead?
This one's called Big Boat. Hole's certainly a lot longer than the 10th hole, which is Little Boat. Dog legs to the player's right. A couple of bunkers down the left side. That first bunker on the left shouldn't be too much of a problem to carry. But once again, even though the hole bends to the right, you'd like to be down the opposite side of the fairway, which is the left.
Oh, that was a beautiful golf swing right there. Everything working in harmony and a great result in the fairway. So after that bomb of a drive, this his second to the par 4. I was asking for it to go, and it listened. That is a really good shot. Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside. And he's just continuing to pour it on here on this Friday. 13th hole, par 3, 225 yards and heavily bunkered around that green, Frank.
It is, but that green gets narrower as the hole gets longer. Nothing wrong with hitting the ball sort of the middle part of the green here.
Here we go. That is a good, sensible shot right there. Gives him a good look at birdie. Now this for another birdie. Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. And he's going to move to 30 under par. Frank, this par 4 14th hole at about 440 yards will test you all the way up to that green, won't it?
It certainly will. It just looks like you should bash it over those bunkers down the left side, but the green pitches from left to right. So the best access is actually down the right side, coming in from that sort of right line. So don't be fooled here.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. So from a little more than 70 yards, this is second. Boy, all the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he's going to maintain that substantial lead. Well, now the par fours begin to stretch out a little bit. The 15th here, Frank, is 475 yards.
Certainly want to put your big shoes on here. Nice big slinging draw off the tee might help. Go a little further. It does go downhill considerably, so you get a little bit more run out of the tee shot if you did that.
That is poetry in motion right there. What a golf swing, and a big drive as well. Pin in the back left today as he'll stare down this second to the par 4.
A touch long, a touch left. But still, how good can you putt?
Chance now for another birdie. Oh, yes, a perfect putt there. It is in for birdie here at 15. That score continues to impress. He is now at 31 under par. Frank, the 16th hole, 414 yards, par 4 is nicknamed GOAT. Would that be greatest of all time, or is it just because the possibility you could see old Billy out there here in the Canadian Rockies?
I'd like to think it's the greatest of all time. I've never seen a GOAT hit a draw, that's why, and that's what's needed off this tee once again. The first bunkie should easily be able to carry that, and, well, if you're the greatest of all time, this is a fairway, you'll certainly hit.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second for this par 4.
That's the benefit of really bombing a tee shot down there. Sets up a simple little chip and a birdie.
This round finishing strong. Back-to-back birdies now at 15 and 16. That's going to move him to, you ready for this, 32 under. Just 2 holes left here at Banff Springs, and Frank, another par 4. This one short, 374 yards.
It is. It's named Sarcee, which is a tribute to the Indian tribes here and the First Nations of Canada. So just think about that when you're teeing it off here on what is not an overly difficult par 4. Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though. Nobody's happy after that shot. Oh, I mean, that was one up from disastrous, really.
Yes, the speed spot on. It's a late birdie here at 17, and he's going to move to 33 under par. Well, Frank, this sets up for an exciting finish here at Banff Springs, a 578-yard par 5.
There's just about a bunker in play for every length of tee shot here, so know exactly which one you can carry and exactly which one you can't reach.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Now, after the big drive, this a good distance here for a second to the par 5. Man, Frank, it is one thing to stack pars on a scorecard, but Eagles, this is an incredible performance.
Well, I'm used to birdie feasts, but eagle feasts? I didn't think you could do that.
That one just going to sneak on by. Yes, what a finish to the round. 4 consecutive birdies to wrap things up. So another look at the leaderboard, and you'll almost do a double take, Frank. Our featured golfer with a commanding lead through 36 holes.
So far, it's just been just a clinic again. I know I use that word a lot, Rich, but it looks like two different players. One at the top and, well, the chasers. Different league.
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation of EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. So long, everybody.